Jeff Prater of Carson Valley Health to the stage. Did you hear me, Jeff? It's your turn.
All right, good afternoon. It is afternoon. So, when you first meet Gina Zink, two things are abundantly clear. She loves to laugh, and she has the largest collection of Freebird shoes in the Northern Hemisphere. I have no idea what Freebird shoes are, so I'm sure I'll hear about that later. But those two things are Gina on the surface. It doesn't take long after meeting her to discover her devotion to and love for her family and her single-minded drive to ensure affordable healthcare access for the residents of this amazing community. Gina hails from New Zealand's South Island, and an imperative that you'll hear in just a second, has traveled Europe and the Middle East extensively, finally meeting her husband Greg in Australia. While living in Australia, Gina excelled in the ins and outs of running business with her husband, leasing race cars. After moving her family here to the United States in 1997, Gina and Greg came to Lake Tahoe in 2001 to own and operate two successful automobile businesses. In 2002, she began part-time for Barton Health as Special Projects Coordinator, producing schedules, reports, and financials for the clinics. Soon after, she was reassigned to Carson Valley Health to establish a part-time cardiology clinic, and it was while she was at Carson Valley Health, the CEO at the time recognized she had the tenacity to get things done, and she was offered a position to manage the two Nevada-based clinics shortly after being promoted to Director of Clinics. Gina states, I learned I was the director when the CEO gave me my name badge. So that's how she found out. Gina was integral in starting clinics in the Valley, getting the business financed, and eventually established them in the hospital at a new entity. This is when she realized the need for every community member to access health care, no matter the cost. She converted primary care Topaz Ranch to centers for CMS, certified rural health clinic, ensuring a sliding scale for fee structure and accepting Medicaid. Soon after, primary care Minden Village opened a rural health clinic as well, ensuring healthcare services were accessible for all of Douglas County. In addition to getting these clinics off the ground, she established the Ironwood Urgent Care and Gardnerville primary care clinics. Had a hand in establishing many new service lines, including, but obviously not limited to, urology, rheumatology, cardiology, behavioral health, and the purchase of what we now know as Ironwood Medical Center, and recruited for most, if not all, the slate of medical providers within Carson Valley over the last 20 plus years. If you've received health care in the Valley at any time in the last 20-something years, she either hired them or has interviewed them, so has a magic touch on the recruitment for that within our organization. Gina and Greg inspired both their son and daughters to serve community, with her daughter working in healthcare and their son a captain at Douglas Tahoe Forest Protection District. She sees recruiting for new healthcare services and providers as a benefit for the future of our community. She says, I'm recruiting for the next generation now because I need people to take care of me when I retire. Gina and Greg love to travel and are avid followers of Formula One racing. They recently became Grandpa and Nana G and love spending time with their granddaughter, Sydney. Gina has also served on the Family Support Council Board of Directors since 2017. I am honored to present to you guys Gina Zink.
These are Freebird shoes. Thank you very much. I am incredibly honored, very proud to work at Carson Valley Health. Thank you. That's it. Thank you.